The following program is brought to you by our Patreon supporters. For as low as $1 a month, you can get episodes of Journey of Wrestling a week early and more. You too would become cool, just like our Trash Elite Rob and a guy from Ohio, Stu City KTL DG, Thomas Austin Jr., Drake Starstorm, On the Tip of Your Tongue, Passion Killer 711, and Kitty Holbrook. Welcome to my death. It's been a little longer than usual since we recorded the holidays. Which by the time you're seeing this, I don't know, it's like February. We like to do this stuff in advance, right? I don't remember a whole lot except for the very few notes I have, and that, as you can tell by the graph, where I am the red line, I'm cooked.
I will not be acting as if I've already won, because that is hubris. Hubris is a method towards failure. I will be acting as if it is neck and neck the entire time. Because if I'm going to win, I'm going to win.
He tasks me. I don't have anything. I actually did a bunch of stuff behind the scenes after we were done, and I don't remember any of it.
Fun.
Yeah, I don't have anything to do. We're going to do our best here. I'm going to do my best here. He's going to trounce me effortlessly because I am being followed around by a curse slinger.
You angered some sort of ancient deity?
We've been playing for let's see, January, February, March, April. So 3 proper months and 1 extra pay-per-view in this game. And I have 3 injured wrestlers.
He's injured almost a person at pay-per-view.
So, yeah, I'm going to get into it. I've been going first on this one. You ready to, I don't know, own me?
3, 2, 1, book.
It's rough out here for a pimp.
So...
That's the volumizer. I'm just muting things.
If you've watched the previous episodes, if you haven't watched the previous episodes of this, why? If you've watched
the weird place to start.
If you've watched the previous episodes of this, you'll know that I'm trying my best to both win this game and
embarrass me thoroughly
and tell a good story. Because last time I won by approaching this purely mechanically. Just doing what I thought was the mechanically best option every time, for the most part. I am trying to tell a good story here, in addition to winning. And I am also plagued by a curse that my fellow does not have. For some reason, Promo Battle and Fight, the 2 repeatable segments that were the workhorses of my previous whole run, are fucking cursed now. And they keep giving me terrible results. I am going to keep using them because I have faith. Once I get them up to Gold Star, that'll stop. But it might be rough until then. Now, all of that to say, I still think I can tell a nice, good story without those workhorse segments. I think I have the ideas necessary to do so. But I am wondering if in wrestling what the better option is for storytelling. If it is better to tell a few contained stories that just sort of live their time in the limelight and we move on to the next story. This is pretty typical of most wrestling booking. Or, since I'm operating on a 1-year time scale, where after the year of this booking challenge, it doesn't really matter what happens. Is it better to tell a long-form, year-long story?
That's interesting. To actually set up and try to execute on a year-long story, there's something to be said there. I certainly haven't, especially when it gets to the end. I don't think either of us have been behaving as though we are planning on continuing the save file.
No, there's no point.
Right.
So I'm considering that, and we're not so far in that I'm locked into one way or the other. But we are turning a corner on my save file that I'm gonna have to make a call sort of this month, really. And I'm because I don't pregame the booking. I book pretty on the fly. This is honestly I've mentioned several times on the podcast that we do and on this show, even I think at least once before, that although I play a lot of D&D, I would be very, very hesitant to play or run D&D or other tabletop RPGs on camera. You got about 2 minutes left, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
This is probably one of the closer things you'll see to that, where I'm trying to balance mechanical challenge with telling a good story, like a DM. And much like when I DM, I'm not pre-gaming a whole lot of stuff. I'm not a DM who does a lot of prep. I don't like pour over books and write out my story notes and all that. I don't do that. It's not, I joke that it is, I essentially do what you've seen maybe on several famous short-form video content sites of man looks at note that says goblin bad, ? And that's his story, and his players are praising him for having an excellent story. It's not quite as far as that. I do a little more work than that, but I do work pretty on the fly. So, as my friend White is booking this show, I'm just sort of thinking about it. I'm just sort of thinking about how I want to go forward. What's my next plan? What kind of story do I want to tell? This motherfucker has booked a one-match card with 12 promos on it.
There are 2.
45 seconds,
yeah.
You bitch.
It doesn't help that my entire roster is exhausted.
Hey, you do whatever you feel is necessary.
Or dead. Let's not forget about the dead guys.
So long as you can sell it to me as a coherent wrestling show, you're not breaking the rules. You got to do what you got to do. Yeah. I will match the energy that you come to this with.
I think that's it. I think that's it. I'll just go one match down, and when we're all set here. Okay, I'm heading into Judgment Day. This is a terribly organized card, but as we know, that doesn't matter. All right, so this actually takes place over several segments in the show. When Ron Killings arrives to the arena in his very beautiful Cadillac, shiny, well-polished, he nearly hits Doink. Like, not full speed, but like almost bumps him. And Doink, he apologizes, does Ron Killings, but Doink kind of glares at him and watches him as he goes into the arena, happy, loving his new car, buffing off the bit that almost hit Doink. So later in the night, Doink has absolutely desecrated this vehicle with cream pies that are just eating the paint, and whoopee cushions that have been stuffed under the upholstery. It's still ripped apart, and you can see little whoopee cushion nozzles there. And Ron Killings is livid. He loves his car, you see. Oh, thank God.
They like it. They like that.
They like that a lot. Okay. We also have Goldust and Shane McMahon nearly come to blows in the backstage, but referees and security are ready for it, so they keep them apart from each other. They're busy, so they can't stop the fight between the 3 WWE Championship involvers. This 3-way feud is tense. It's reaching a boiling point. They can't keep hands off of each other, and not in a sexy way. Molly Holly and Darkness Crabtree are both going to Gorilla to do like an in-ring promo, and they meet each other, and both of them get grumpy about it, and they're like, no, never mind, screw it, I'm not doing this promo. because they hate each other and they're staring at each other.
Audience didn't like that.
No, they did not. They wanted to see promos. This is good though. This is my big feud. This is the big faction feud.
I must say I applaud your use of factions instead of one big faction on faction feud, having like a bunch of little mini feuds that you can just sort of club together by having them.
It works easier within the game's
yap at each other
constraints. I'm really happy with how that turned out. It's more of the same. I can't say that this is good TV because I've seen my ratings. So I understand that it's a bit underwhelming. The Rock and his people are really cool. They're really mad at Kenny Omega for giving Alex Shelley a staph injury.
Maybe they're promoting on how Kenny Omega managed to injure another person in his last match.
Yes, absolutely they are, because Victoria is out for that reason. Daphne. Daphne's out for that reason. Victoria's out from Mickie James. Everything is going so well. And the USA guys are talking about how they're just good American boys and Canadian with, good American instincts and Canadian. And these things happen. And they're going to fight for truth and justice, brother. Lita approaches Ultimo Dragon and says that she wants another shot at that title. She's going to prove herself.
No.
They hated that. Jesus Christ.
Bullshit she is. That's Ultimo Dragon.
Why? Okay. And then we have a very easy Victorious Eliminator match.
US United defeating the
Budokan Behemoths. Yeah, they're looking really strong, I guess. Hey, that event package was great. People are excited for Judgment Day. And of course, because Daphne was injured, we need to decide a United States champion. So it makes sense that the previous United States champion is contention, as well as Tomohiro Ishii for some reason. And he wins. Because I'd like to move forward because Kenny Omega keeps injuring people. That is my show.
I want you to know if Kenny Omega had injured Tomohiro Ishii.
I would have maybe cried. I maybe would have had tears, is how that works.
All right, so I failed to complete a request for Bubba Ray Dudley. I thought it said be a main eventer, not beat a main eventer. I misread it last month and I'd forgotten from the previous recording session. So he's mad. And John Cena requested a new appearance. So John Cena got a new appearance. Now, so here's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
I need to check my feuds before I book because I want to make sure. I think I forgot to blow something off last time. No. Okay, we're good. Okay.
Those are all your feuds.
Then I just need to do a couple things. Bear with me for just a moment. I'm pulling up my timer. And
Gotta cross out some stuff here because I took care of it.
Nice. 3, 2, 1, go. Event package.
All right.
Impact Zone. Give me Triple H and then the bottom people on the card.
Okay. Triple H. Bobby Roode, Stevie Richards, Ray Traylor, Glacier. This is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Funaki, Tommy End, and Sheamus O'Shaughnessy.
Perfect. Cool. Then we're going to do... brain is completely zorped. Let's get our feuds out of the way. Briscoe Brothers versus Puro. This is just... Puro, I believe, took the titles last time. I believe they're my current champs. No, yes, they did.
Yes,
so
they did.
This is going to be a solo feud promo. Go to tag.
Gotcha.
Puro is going to be clowning on the Briscoe Brothers. The Briscoe Brothers are not... they're banned from ringside for this promo. Puro has gotten that done. And it is them talking about how, of course, they won. Those guys are garbage wrestlers. If it isn't clear to you from the storytelling I've been doing so far, I am indeed slowly turning Puro heel on purpose. And now, then we have Trish Stratus versus Chris Brown. This is actually what I wanted to blow off. The thing I forgot to blow off because it's not fucking over. So we are actually going to I'm gonna go to company. I am wasting book time for this.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm so lucky.
I am going to
Coasting and feud?
yeah, end that feud. And we're brooming it. It didn't get over. Okay.
Okay.
So now we are going to book two things. One is going to be a promo battle.
Okay.
That's going to be Shawn Michaels
Okay.
and Samoa Joe.
Okay.
And you're going to add a feud.
Alrighty.
It's going to be called Contract Killer. It's a fill a feud. And book that. And then you're going to book another thing, which is a backstage assault. Actually, is there something that I can use to, turn someone face?
Yes. It's alignment. To hurt somebody, it's righteous beatdown for heel versus heel.
But the winner is the one who turns face, I assume.
Yes.
Dang. Okay, then we're just going to do it the other way. We're going to book this, and then I'm going to turn him face in the background.
Okay.
Book Triple H versus John Cena.
Okay.
And this is going to be a backstage attack.
Okay. There you go. Booked.
And then... ooh. No, he is currently a face. That's right.
John Cena face, Triple H heel.
Perfect. Then, yeah, I can slowly go towards the double turn. Then that's fine by me. Okay. And then add a feud to that.
All right.
And scroll down. I'm looking for... Yes, good. Face versus heel corruption.
Loser turns heel?
Yeah.
Okay.
And, okay. I got 2 minutes left. I want to get some wrestling on this wrestling card. And, okay. Then, book, go to match. Go to fatigue. Sting is doing nothing. Sting can have a match with... is Kurt Angle a heel? No. Find me a heel. Oh, 0-3. Yeah, that's fine. Then Kurt Angle can fight... Eddie Guerrero is absolutely fine. And let's do one more. La Parka? Booker T? Face versus face. That's fine. Okay. Spread those out for me. Then I do want to give something to Chris Sabin, so he's going to have a title match.
Okay.
Can you just click segment match so it resorts people?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Chris Sabin versus, let's go with Abyss. Yes, I like that. And then throw that up at the top of the card. And... Good. I did all my stuff. I got all my stuff. Add my producers, if you would, to the promo battle, the backstage attack, and the solo feud promo.
Anything else?
Yes, add a feud between Chris Sabin and Abyss for me.
All right. What is it?
We're just going to scroll down. I want to see if there's something that is... yeah, main event ready sounds cool. That's great. And we're done.
Okay. We both took about the same amount of time that time.
Yeah, well, the first week's always setting stuff up.
Yeah. Well, you also diverted, so.
Yes.
All right.
So, as you can tell, John Cena has himself a new look. He was done with the rapper gimmick. And so he's heading towards like a proto, hustle, loyalty, respect sort of thing, because he was a rapper when this started. He is backstage talking to an interviewer. He's dropped the rap gimmick. He's just talking about how he feels like there's not the main event is very closed off. He feels like he's definitely ready for the main event, and he's ready to go at it with renewed vigor. Triple H then shows up and beats the brakes off him, bandaged Triple H. That he's all beat up from losing his match, and he's all fucked up. So he shows up out of nowhere with a sledgehammer and just beats the shit out of John Cena, talking about how you're not ready for the main event. I can't believe you even think you're ready. Triple H is venting his anger at losing the title on this mid-carder.
All right.
Then we have a exhibition match leading to something. I'm not just saying that as a joke. The idea, the announcers are pushing that this is part of a series of matches tonight to sort of get the crowd ready for something that might be happening in the future. But again, much like the contract that Samoa Joe recently revealed was for a title shot, it's kept mysterious. Jeff Jarrett wins this.
Crap.
Then we have Samoa Joe coming out and calling Shawn Michaels, the new champ, out to the ring to accept his formal thank you for giving him the title. Now, Shawn did have to beat Triple H. It was a rough match. It was very hotly contested. But Samoa Joe says, I already softened him up. I already did that. I did that so you'd win, because you're easier to beat for a title than Triple H is.
It's good stuff. Very Samoa Joe.
So I did what I needed to do to make sure my contract would be fulfilled. I'd like your thank you now, please. Shawn Michaels obviously takes exception to this. This is the second of those matches. Who has the better win rate? Oh, they're pretty even Stevens. I guess, Laparca wins. He's in a worse mood.
Okay.
Oh, wow. It was a bad match. This is that solo feud promo I was talking about earlier. The fans aren't super into it because this isn't really what Puro is about. Puro has up until now been good guys. Very strict, very wrestling focused, but not shitheads. And this is a very shithead thing to say. The Impact Zone comes off. You can, $429.99 on TNA.com. You can see all of this amazing talent. Triple H apparently did something very cool on the Impact Zone, but you don't get to know what. Then we have another of the of those exhibition matches. Who has the worst win rate? Eddie wins.
Oh, come on.
Perfectly 5-star, amazing, great, love it.
It's 4 and 9/10.
Yeah, that's right. Then we have a package for the upcoming event, which I don't remember the name of.
It's Hard Justice.
Hard Justice. Okay, that's a fucking bad name for a pay-per-view. And then we have a, not even eliminator match, an X Division Championship match between the recently recovered his title, Chris Sabin.
He had it the whole time. He got beat up by Trish Stratus, and he barely got into the match. How long has he been champ? Chris Sabin has been champ for 4 months.
Great. And the unstoppable end of the universe, Entropy Incarnate, Tommy N's monster, the Abyss. The Abyss wins.
Okay.
Chris Sabin was actually supposed to lose that title during his feud with Trish Stratus, but that shit didn't get over. So we're putting it on somebody who also didn't get over, but we're going to see where this heads.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take that. I need a little bit.
Yeah, we did about the same.
Yeah, we did about the same. Shame's starting to get over. Cena's Cena gimmick is really good. And your feuds have began. Drum roll, please. Wow, I gained a couple of fans. Mostly from CZW. I'll take it. I mean, a win's a win.
I mean, if you look at the numbers, we are completely neck and neck.
I mean, yeah, but if you look at the numbers, they don't lie.
Look how close we are.
And they spell doom for me. Again, I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. I'm going to go ahead and start my timer.
Hold on. Let me get my timer out.
We're getting way more efficient at this, by the way.
And go.
All right. Let's see if I can do this. Got to keep up these faction promos. Those are important. They work really well. This is going to escalate. Everybody's mad. Okay.
So,
probably should end that.
The idea behind slowly turning Puro heel on purpose is that they came out the worse off from their feud with the End Times. And then they managed to capture gold from a face tag team. So we're going to turn into that skit. We're going to have them... Now, that's going to leave the End Times without a faction to fight, but that's okay. I feel like we can work with that. Because they're not really... Because they're going to be stale on fighting each other basically the rest of this scenario anyway. So it's not that huge a deal. And I think I can do fun stuff with heel Bryan Danielson. As you might expect, that's pretty good.
Oh, I forgot she was on the roster already. That's cool. Oh, so I also have Aries and Double C as well. Oh, that's handy.
See, he's replacing him. He's got new people coming in to replace all of the broken people.
Is that enough? That's too many. We'll get Nikita out of there. Okay. Let's get Nikita a match. Nope, both heels. Hold on.
Now, my friend here, he's in sort of dire straits. Not terrible, but he's roughing it out here.
I'm scared, but he doesn't actually have... He's a stiff worker, but that's for holy shit matches in pure companies. That has nothing to do with... It's just been a bad run of luck. Sorry, you were talking me up, I think.
I was saying that you're persevering, and I have offered him. I have several business offers on the table to him of ways he might be able to get himself out of this situation if he's willing to pay a commensurate price. He has so far declined.
I don't have the commensurate money to be paying any price, my friend.
We'll see where that goes. We'll see how we end up.
Do they have the 4? Okay. 4, yeah, let's do that. 2v2. How many of these do I have? Oh, no, I have one appearance left for him. We need that for the final match. Okay, segment it is.
You know what else I've noticed about his card? He doesn't have a lot of main eventers.
No, it's almost like somebody gave me all of my best, most popular, most powerful characters as part-timers.
Who would do such a shitty thing?
Just a bad friend, that's all. Nah, you earned it. I earned this punishment, and you earned this these ups.
You don't check your mail once you're done booking?
No, I didn't even notice it was lit up. I'll check it at some point. That's terrifying. I think it's just telling me that those people are ready to go.
Yeah, probably. 2 minutes.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, we'll do these as promos, because what other choice do I have? That sounds awesome. And there we go. Cool. Okay. Is there a big match I can have? How fatigued are you guys? 5 appearances left for you. 5. Let's do it.
We're on a random fucking WWE weekly.
Yeah. That's what's happening. You know what? I don't care that it's double booking. We'll call it a teaser. There we go. I'm just trying to move stuff around so it makes sense. All right, good enough. It's Judgment Day, kids. Okay, so we've got the tough enough thing. Oh, good. It went really well, exactly like I was hoping. Well, we got a little hype for the feud, so I'll take that. So what this was is Lita was wrestling a gauntlet of undercard wrestlers throughout the week to prove herself to Ultimo Dragon. She did a really good job. Ultimo Dragon's impressed. I wanted her to have actual matches, but she didn't have the fatigue for that.
Fans, not impressed.
No, it was kind of boring for them. That went okay. I was out of producers to put on that, but it went okay. They're demanding the title shot they earned in the Eliminator match. This is to debut Swiss Money Holdings against the Pirates Del Rey. They wrestle better than they talk. These guys, it's been on site for all of them for a while, and for whatever reason, the referees aren't there early enough.
Just a standard chaos in the WWE locker room. A flashback to the 90s.
Yeah. Darkness Crabtree starting to get over, and that was a hot segment. That's good. I needed that for my roster. Thank you, guys. Backstage confrontation. Ron Killings, in not so many words, because I don't like that trope, lets Doink know he's going to murder him and take his title. He's very colorful about it.
He doesn't directly say, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah. It's a lot of very colorful threats, a lot of very suave language. Ron Killings is great on the mic, and he's good at being subtle while being overt. So he does that against Doink, and Doink does actually back up a little bit when Ron gets in his face. He wasn't expecting the static so much. Kenny Omega versus the debuting Nikita. Let's get... poor Kenny's been losing a lot lately. That's all right. We'll make it up to him. Nikita's going to get a big win to show off. And she doesn't get injured. I'll take it. There's a fight between the two factions. They're also brawling. There's so much chaos here lately. In fact, that's why there weren't any referees available here. They've been meeting each other in several places throughout the whole night and just throwing hands. They're all tired of holding off. So they schedule a match for the main event where the two heads are going to fight to see about who gets an advantage when it comes to Judgment Day. Things are coming to a head between Gangrel, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Mickie James. Mickie is confident she can win the title she deserves, that Gangrel basically stole the opportunity from her. Shinsuke knows that if it had been a one-on-one match, he would have kept his title, but he's ready for the challenge now more than he was before, and Gangrel's just like, ha-ha, fanging and banging, fuck you guys. Alright, The Rock versus Mr. America. Let's see, that's where they're at. Alright, we're going to have Mr. America get the win here. They're going to have the advantage going into Judgment Day. Not 100% clear what that means yet, because I haven't decided yet. But that's the commentary is very much hyping it up. Oh, they didn't like that. They didn't like that match. It's 2 stars. What do you want? Oh, God. Goodbye, 2,000 fans I gained. Smug fuck.
I sighed. I just
You
sighed.
breathed with self-satisfaction.
Oh, yeah.
I remember the deep and powerful sympathy I felt for you when you had the plane ride from hell. When I was confident you could dig yourself up out of the mire. And this is what it earned me. You monster.
I'm working heel, baby. What do you want?
Are you ready to do this shit?
Yeah, go. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we are going to book... this is going to be... I think Smack Talk is probably what I want.
Okay.
You're going to have to go to singles. You're going to put Shawn Michaels, Samoa Joe, John Cena.
That's a 1-on-1 segment.
Is it? No.
Yep,
yeah, boo. Then that's fine.
Okay. Do that as Smack Talk?
Yeah. I want Smack Talk on the card more than anything. Okay. Then, let's see here. Chris Jericho is a champion. What is he?
Your territory champion.
I forgot about him.
Yeah, he's repping the territories.
So we're going to have him start a feud with somebody who's not busy and a face. A little lower than him on the card, preferably. Scroll down. He just did a feud with Rey Mysterio. Man, not a lot of faces in the upper mid card, huh? Sandman busy? Sandman's not busy.
He's part of a tag team, but they just lost their thing.
Yeah,
Why am I helping you?
You're fine. I knew that. Sandman, that works fine for me. Sandman, Chris Jericho. We're gonna go with promo battle. This can just be a standard promo battle.
Okay.
Add a feud to that. I don't know if I have a new challenger going, but it's so bland sounding. I don't like using it. Scroll down. Is there anything better? No, that's fine. He's not old. What the fuck? Then just hit the refresh button a couple times for me. I want to see if I can find something fun. No. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, then let's go to feuds. Feuds.
Oh,
it's
here.
right
Duh. Sorry. If you need 5 seconds, I got it for you.
Okay, all right. Let's get a feud for the tag team titles as well. They got one going. Briscoe Brothers versus Puro. Yeah, I think there is that face versus face, and then the person who does the beatdown turns heel, right?
Yes.
Whatever that was called, book that for them. It's a tag segment.
No, right, I understand, but I'm pretty sure the Briscoe brothers are heels.
Oh, they are? Huh. I thought they were faces. I guess I like them so much. Okay. Then it'll have to happen after this is over. I thought they were against the face tag team. That's just on me. Okay. Then just a fight.
Okay.
I can't do it in the game. I'm trying to do it with the game mechanics, and if I can't do it in the game mechanics, then fine. I'll do it the other way.
That's how I usually roll.
And, okay, let's get some Triple H versus John Cena and Abyss versus Chris Sabin. Triple H versus John Cena is just a solo feud promo.
Oh, okay. For who?
It's actually John Cena this time.
John Cena. Okay.
We're gonna give the boy a little mic time and see if he can handle it. And then we're gonna do a beatdown.
Okay.
I forget what they're called. Backstage attack or whatever. Off-camera assault is fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Okay, now let's get some wrestling on this wrestling card.
Okay.
So, match, sorted by fatigue for me. And let's see here. Mike Awesome, the other half of the World Hammerstein Order, versus, let's go with Bubba Ray? No. He's pissed off. Yeah, might as well. He's gonna, there we go. Then
2 minutes.
Funaki versus, let's go with Sheamus. Perfect. And Ray versus Glacier. Perfect. Slide those through if you would for me. Good. That's all my feuds. That's all my stuff. Let's get the Impact Zone on the card. Give me Triple H. Actually, you know what? No. Give me Samoa Joe this week. And then the lowest guys on the card.
Bobby Roode, Steven Richards, Ray Traylor, Glacier, Tommy End,
Funaki, and Sheamus.
Funaki. 3. Oh, because I'm good at reading. I know how to read. Anything else?
Yeah, this time you're going to put Day in the Life of Bobby Roode. Perfect. Then add my producers to the new feuds. To the new feud, Hurt My Ego. To that John Cena solo promo.
Okay.
And then to Day in the Life Bobby Roode.
Okay. Anything else?
I think I am happy with things.
Okay.
Okay. This is TNA Behind the Scenes. We follow Bobby Roode on a day of training. He is...
What are you doing?
He is spending his time outdoors at Venice Beach, lifting weights with the guys who lift weights there. Sort of a proto social media thing.
They actually did those back in the day.
Yeah.
More the early 90s, but... Oh, I gotta hit the continue button. Sorry,
Yep.
That's me.
This is the Impact Zone. Samoa Joe did a really cool thing.
Okay.
And look at all these other people you can watch for exclusively $29.99 on TNA.com. And then we have an off-camera assault. This is Chris Sabin is found laid out, beaten down. People do not like it.
I needed this. Yes, thank you.
They do not like it. They don't like the end times. The end times are bad guys. They want them to lose. Too bad. Then we have Rey Mysterio versus Glacier. Who has the worst win rate? 0-2 and 0-3. Glacier wins. Big win over Rey Mysterio.
It was only okay.
It's only okay. That's fine.
Oh, good. Okay.
Then we have John Cena's new.
God damn it!
He's busting out the I'm a hardworking. I'm here every week. I'm on the road every week. If you watch the Impact Zone, cheap pop, you see me on there all the time, and people love it. He is undeterred. He is rising above Triple H and his ridiculous ego. Then
Suck. Yes!
what, see, these are cursed. They're fucking cursed.
I need them to be. I need you to be cursed. I need you to have a curse that is equal in power to mine. Oh, he doesn't have to deal with fight and promo battle being kind of subpar. I saw the injured half his roster, and the other half can't be there anymore.
That's what you sound like, Percy Pringle.
Great. This is just a beatdown between the Briscoe brothers and Puro. The fans aren't into it because at this point they're not really sure who to root for.
Neither am I.
This is a match in that thing that's being sort of talked about in the background between Funaki and Sheamus O'Shaughnessy.
I like Sheamus's facial hair here. I like this. This pleases
Who has the
me.
worst win rate?
0-2, 0-1.
Then Sheamus wins. He's mid. Then this is purely Triple H comes out with his Territories Championship and says that he's offended that no one has tried to come for him from the title. He has no challengers. What are you all, cowards? What are you all scared of me, of my amazing talent, my obvious godlike physique? Is it that you all know you're gonna lose? It is, isn't it? You're all too scared of me. And like, what am I gonna do? I don't have a match for the pay-per-view. I need that payday. One of you needs to step up and take your beating. And then the Sandman shows up.
That is pretty good. That's deserving of a 4 9/10 stars.
Same thing in that series that we're doing. And Bubba Ray wins this because he's absolutely fucking livid.
All right. Okay.
It was mid.
It was mid. Yeah. What's the smack talk here, bud?
The smack talk here is these guys just, like, this is just a pure mid-2000s, dudes doing their catchphrases. Samoa Joe's general thesis is, I'm going to be taking the title. I'm glad you got it. I'm happy for you. It was important for you emotionally that you got it, and so I did that for you. But unfortunately, a big boy does have to take it now. You're not actually good enough to be TNA champion, so I'm gonna have to confiscate that. Shawn Michaels' thesis is, shut up, you glorified mid-carder. You're not on my level. There are levels to this. I am Shawn Michaels.
All right. Who takes the win here?
Samoa Joe.
Okay. Good stuff. It was punishingly good, even though you had some really bad stuff on there. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt my body and soul. Oh yeah.
Delicious.
Oh yeah.
Nom, nom, nom.
Oh yeah. Let's just look at that. Let's just take a get out of here, CZW.
No, it's starting to look bad on that
it
graph
looks really
too.
bad. It looks really bad. It's real bad, guys. All right. This is just, Nikita, Double C, and Aries are happy to be here. Aries is not Austin Aries. I checked this off screen. Double C, however, is Claudio. I was probably going to repackage them, and I might still. We'll see. I don't feel like doing that right now.
We're putting away the timers. It's pay-per-view
it's
time,
pay-per-view
everybody.
Timers are put away. And honestly, it's not going to take me that long to book. I will be perfectly honest with you. So we've got the main event, which is Gangrel, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Mickey James booked. We are going to be blowing off all of these. I am ready to move on. We have got Molly Holly and Darkness Crabtree. That's 100% blowing off. I don't remember what my previous matches with them were.
So look.
Yeah, calendar. Perfect. Backlash was submission match. Okay, I did that already, and I did the False Count Anywhere match. So let's add a gimmick to this. Steel cage sounds perfect. Okay. What else do we have? Yes, this is also blowing off. Book. Add blow off. Add gimmick. Yeah, a body bag. What is that? Force your opponent a body bag and close it. That sounds fantastic. This is going to be over one way or the other. Okay. Tag match. We've got that to do. Budokan Behemoths versus US United. That's just a regular match. There's nothing crazy going on there. Doink is going to defend his title against Ron Killings. Ron said he was going to Ron Killing him. Okay. Ultimo Dragon agreed to get a title match with Lita. I think that's blowing off. Yes. I have so many damn titles.
More than me.
Yes. Okay, so the US United is busy. So we are going to get Mr. America and Kenny Omega against The Rock and Mark Henry. No. Is that... Yeah, Mark Henry's fine. Book that. Blow off that feud. 120... I'll rearrange this in a minute. Okay. Segment we're going to do here. Production. We're going to do a main event package. Got to get excited about that. Get two different ones of those. Got that. Got that. Okay. That's all my actual feuds. Not match. Sorry. Oh, God. Okay. We're going to do a tag segment for Swiss Money Holdings. We're going to do Good Old Day in the Life. Because it's reliable. We are going to do... Who do we have here that's not actually doing anything? Anybody? Anybody? No. Okay, so we're all set there. That's awesome. Daphne's got a 3-star charisma. She is going to update us all on her recovery. Here's the trick. Like, she's not going to be back. I mean, first of all, but doesn't mean I can't use her. Oh no, these are feud promos. I want just a heel promo. Yeah, there we go. You got to keep them heel. Otherwise, you're going to come back to a big return pop. So she's got to say mean stuff while recovering from her injury. Okay, what else do we got here? You know, I'm going to try to get a little more juice on this leading into it. What's our hype situation? Just fight would be best? No, that's popularity. We don't need that. Hype. We don't need spouse attack. Smack talk, of course. Why not?
Should I help him, ladies and gentlemen?
I don't know that you have to. Why would you? Did I book another Smack Talk? No. Rock Mr. America. Yeah, I'm just looking for a hype boost before we blow this off.
You're fine. That's fine.
I'm scared now. I'm scared. Oh, I hate it when he does this. Oh, you gotta get inside my head like that. Alright. Work rate. What do we got here? We're gonna get Ishii is gonna defend his title against... Oh my god, what are you doing in a tag team?
He's one of your most over talent.
Well, one of my worst work rate talents.
Huh.
Yeah, I'll be changing that. Alright, here we're gonna do this now. We're doing something. Yeah, better wrestler. Oh, we could do greatest wrestler? No.
Just better. It's just a better feud.
Yeah, it's just a better feud. Okay. What was I doing there? Swiss Money Holding Day in the Life? Get out of here. Okay. We need a day in the life for someone else. I was originally going to do Pirates Del Rey, so let's just do it that way. Was that Sophia? No. It's Adam. Okay. All right. Work rate. Yeah, Aries is only okay. Aries was a bonus there. All right. Can I get one more tag match out of this? Yes. Rikishi and Scotty 2 Hotty against Bentley and Kazarian. Okay. All right. Okay. The American guys had the advantage. So they want a lumberjack match so that nobody interferes. The logic of that is flawed, but it sounds like something Mr. America would say. So
Don't it just?
all right. We'll put that directly before this match. Main event package right before the main event. 84, 74, 121. Get up there. 34, 40, 40. And that's, yeah. There's no hype there at all. We're just starting that out. Daphne can be on the pre-show. The day in the life can be just after the tag match. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm a little scared of what my friend the boy said. My friend.
Click play and I'll tell you.
All right. Okay, I'm doing it.
Did you mean to book the blow-off for the America versus Hollywood match as a fatal four-way, not a tag match?
Shit. No, I didn't. That's all right. I'll make it work. Like kayfabe. That's not the important part.
No, it's minor. Otherwise,
Yeah.
I would have actually just helped you.
All right. Let's see. Rikishi and Scotty 2 Hotty need to reestablish themselves. Hollywood's looking bad going into this. That's fine. Daphne is doing well. Cool. Thank you. We're excited. Tomohiro Ishii retains over Double C, but it's a close fight.
Ooh.
Budokan Behemoths versus US United. Budokan Behemoths. Actually, you know what? US United. It's going to be a big face time. US United take this one.
Big
Finally
face,
usurping
pay-per-view. Yeah.
Budokan Behemoths. Day in the life. Thank you for putting over my pirates, my weird pirates.
Yar fiddle-dee-dee.
Yes. This is getting over. Ultimo Dragon has been champion for 2 months. He's going to retain, but he and Lita are going to shake hands afterward. Ron is going to Killings Doink. He beats the ever-loving shit out of him, and Doink tries to get offense. Like, it's not a squash match, but it's... Doink was not ready for the heat.
He started some smoke that he was not ready for.
Right. That was only 3 stars, but at least it was 3 stars. Goldust kills Shane McMahon. Goodbye, Shane McMahon. Molly Holly versus Darkness Crabtree. Let's go with that big babyface victory. Okay, wasn't bad. Smack Talk. The Rock is going to sound good here. Hopefully this doesn't count against Mr. America's request.
No, it's not a match.
No, I would hope not. All right, and I have to have Mr. America take the win here, which he would anyway, because he's very rarely wrestling. So you want to showcase that when your limited time talent is there. This is supposed to be a tag match, so Mr. America and Kenny Omega win. Boring spots. You know why? This hot dog right here.
The Rock came off looking better in the Smack Talk because he talked about how the challenge, the you guys had the advantage and you picked a completely neutral segment that doesn't give either of us an advantage. You're stupid. You're just stupid.
Yeah, Rock said really cool stuff. Gangrel has been champ for 2 months. Shinsuke Nakamura, our old champ, does some great stuff. Mickey James, rising star, good actor, good character worker, fanging and banging, baby. And it was good. It was a good match. People loved that match.
Out of this feud, Gangrel walks away with the title. Yeah, that'll put butts in seats.
It's my WWE. Get fucked. There aren't any butts in the seats anyway. We are filming very carefully. Feud got hot before he blew it off. If I blew it off. I was hoping I remembered to. Lots of good stuff happened. Yeah. Stepping up, that's mission. Yeah, stepping up. Okay. Completed some tasks. The lumberjack match was not good, but we had a holy shit moment. Steel cage and body bag weren't great. Okay. 4 stars. He's gonna devour my soul.
I have mail.
Yeah, you have mail.
Nice. So the question becomes, do I do this thing now or do I do it off camera so that we can do it at the start of next session?
It's up to you, man. What are you doing?
Something that might take a little time and it can work in either case. I think off camera because it might take some time.
Okay.
So, then that simplifies this for me. Book all my feuds, please, as matches.
Okay.
I just want to get them on the card so I can look at them.
just kind of salivate over them.
Yeah, good. Okay, so now 2 to 4, Puro Briscoe Brothers versus Puro. Man, that did not get over, and it's not getting over. It's like they're not getting more staleness.
So it's because they're two. I mean, you've had your mostly Puro. I got a 2 charisma, but it's a roll of the dice.
It's just not getting over. That's fine. That's fine. What we're going to do about that is we are going to... first, we're going to see if we can do this. Can you add a... Is this something we could add a double turn to?
I think it's only in the results screen.
So we'll find out.
Yeah.
Okay. So I might be blowing that off. I'm going to go ahead and blow it off just because I don't want to...
Okay.
I don't want to risk it. And then go back to the other feuds for me. I'm just going to see what needs blown off. What's that? Nothing. That's...
Yeah, nothing. You basically started fresh.
Cool. Then this can blow off and we're good. Let's see here. I've got some money, so let's add some... let's add a gimmick to the Territories Championship match. It's going to be a hardcore match.
Okay.
Street fight is fine. Let's add a gimmick to the Tag Team Championship match. That's going to be a submission match.
Okay.
And the others are not super hot yet, and they're just starting out. I don't really know that I want to do anything special with them. So we're good there. Okay. Now, let's see. Hold on. All right. This might take some time, but I am doing it for a reason.
Okay.
if you could go back to my calendar. It's from this month.
Okay.
Go back to the first event of this cycle.
Oh, there we go.
So Eddie Guerrero, La Parka, and Jeff Jarrett. Book a triple threat match for them.
Okay. Jeff Jarrett, La Parka, Eddie Guerrero, booked.
Perfect. Now go back to last week's show.
Oh, that's it.
Bubba Ray Dudley, Sheamus O'Shaughnessy, and Glacier. Book a triple threat match for them.
Okay. Bubba, Sheamus, and Glacier.
Perfect. Okay. Now let's get the promos put together. So book the Impact Zone.
Who's leading the Impact Zone?
Leading the Impact Zone this week is the TNA champion Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels.
And then the lowest.
Fill.
Yeah,
One,
just fill it
2,
in.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Perfect.
Booked.
And then Day in the Life of Steven Richards.
Stevie.
The proto Orange Cassidy.
Right, I forgot that was his gimmick.
Then we're going to do our other matches, and then we'll see who we can't fit on the card naturally, and they'll be our announcer desk.
Okay.
So let's get a heel promo. I think this would be a heat promo, I think it's called.
For whomst?
Actually, do I already have 3 promos going? 3 things? Yeah,
2.
2. So, Impact Zone, Day in the Life, Announcer Desk, and 1 free promo. This is just going to be for, you can pick tag.
Okay.
This is going to be the End Times.
End Times, cool.
This is going to be right before the X Division title match.
X Division title match.
Okay, and then let's get another match on the card. Let's make a tag match. Let's do Kai and Tai. They're not busy. Versus who? Is there any other tag team who's not at least partially on the card?
No.
Oh, they're not. Huh. Well, then, I guess we can't do a tag match. Singles match. Who's not booked?
Might I recommend a Fatal 4-Way?
I mean, yeah, it's probably going to be what it's going to be. Scroll down. Yeah, we got some more people.
What's that like, having a full roster?
It's pretty great, actually.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Okay.
Okay, all right. So, Ray Trailer, Funaki, Bobby Roode, Devon Dudley, Taka, Ivory, Trish, Mike Awesome, Rey Mysterio. Can I do something cool with this? I'd like to do something cool with it instead of just a big fucking nothing match. I don't really know that I have anything great. So let's do something interesting instead. 1, 2, 3. Scroll down. 4, 5, 6, 7. Why is Tiger? I guess technically he's just not in the 2 people are in the 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That is. Okay. We are going to do a fun garbage match for the people. Let's get Kai and Tai. And then get me not Tommy End, but if there's other heels available here in this little area. So not Ivory, because she's also on the card already. Trish Stratus. And is Ray Trailer a heel? Yeah, Ray Trailer. That's 4. And then get me the 4 faces up there at the top. Perfect. Book that. And we're going to make this... Oh, I'm sorry. You have to unbook that. I wanted to make that a tag match. I didn't even think. That's a 4-on-4 tag match. Perfect. And we're going to add a gimmick to this. This is going to be a... Seems like a ladder match type beat. This is fun. Just a big opening ladder match. This is just for a cash prize, but it's a tag team ladder match. This is a good vehicle for all 4 of these really over faces to just sort of get the crowd warmed up. It's going to be the pre-show match.
Cool.
Who does that leave as our announcing desk? Devon, Bobby Roode, Steven Richards, scroll up, and Tiger Mask.
Okay.
Leaves, I think, Mike Awesome off the card entirely.
Steven Richards, Bobby Roode, Devon, and Tiger Mask.
Sorry. Huh? Who's in more than 2 segments? Probably Steven.
Steven Richards.
So take him off and put Mike Awesome on, and then everyone's on the card.
Okay. Awesome Mikey.
There we go. So, put the promo battle right before the first title match. And then the Impact Zone, that's fine to open. Day in the Life. Put that somewhere up in the middle of the card. Yeah, that's fine. And then... Honestly, the rest of this is pretty fine. And then we're opening with that big thing. That's great. That's great. Okay. I'm good.
All right, hit play.
Yep. Hard Justice.
The justice is hard, but the wrestlers are harder.
This is a big 4-on-4 tag team match. This just exists to have the faces get things hype up. But I also want to make new stars, so we're actually going to have the heels go over here.
Okay.
This is... The fans actually like this match. The heels are just you do chicanery, and they manage to get things... It's not cheating. It's a ladder match. But they managed to get the win. They get the cash prize, and they're smug about it.
Who doesn't love cash?
And you can use that cash to buy the Impact Zone for $29.99.
I regret everything.
And then this is, again, the announcers are hyping up that this is part of what has quietly become clear is a tournament for some prize. And this, for the final, what it's going to be revealed what that prize is next week on the weekly show on Impact. But this is part of the semifinals. So, who do I want to win this? They all have all the people going into this have winning records, so I get to pick who I like the most.
Yeah.
So we're gonna pick Sheamus O'Shaughnessy.
Okay.
Perfect. And then same thing, and we're gonna pick Laparca because he's the face.
Okay.
And Sheamus versus Laparca. I need to remember that. Okay.
Oh, God, your curse is set in.
Yeah,
I can use that.
Promo battle is completely fucking cursed. Promo battle and fight are cursed. They don't do well. This is supposed to be the analyst desk. The analyst desk does not do well this time.
I guess.
So people just think their analysts, their analysis is bad. This is the Briscoe brothers versus Jushin Liger and Danielson versus the Briscoe brothers. Now, can we do a double turn here?
Screw job. What does that do? Nope. I think the double turn finish is
Pass out.
pass out. Yeah, pass out. Can't do that here.
Oh, it requires a hot feud. They're just not over enough to get it.
Okay, that makes sense.
Then Puro's just going to win. They're just going to put paid to the Briscoe brothers in a solid win.
What do you know? You make Bryan Danielson wrestle him. It goes well.
That's fine. Then we have a day in the life of TNA behind the scenes, showing on showing what it's like to be a wrestler, what it's like to, you know, the hard work that's involved. It shows Steven Richards at home in his gym jams watching the show. Then we have Chris Jericho versus the Sandman in the street fight that the Sandman decided the match was going to be, and Chris Jericho comes out already protesting, I didn't agree to this being this sort of match. This is bullshit. How dare you? I'm important. I'm Chris Jericho. He does win, by the way. He wins through shitty asshole heel tactics, but he does win.
Nice. Good, I'm glad for him.
And then we have a bad promo that no one likes.
It was middle of the road.
This is just the end times talking about how Chris Sabin's run came to an end because it was time. The X Division title belongs to the end times now, and once Entropy has a hold of something, it never releases its grip. The prophecy is in, your fate is sealed, that the end times will have this title forever. Hit continue. Abyss wins.
Something I've noticed with Abyss, it doesn't matter what scenario I play, he's always like, okay.
Yeah, he's doing fine.
It's not that he's like got bad traits or anything. He's got some good stuff, but he just does not.
He doesn't convert.
Yeah, he doesn't shine.
This is the regular match that John Cena demanded in his solo feud promo,
right,
that he was going to show Triple H that he is ready for the big time. He is ready to be main event talent. And Triple H, the King of Kings, the Emperor, decides that no, you're fucking not. Learn your place, newbie. Hit add finish for me.
Okay.
Hit cheating.
Cheating.
And hit Triple H.
Triple H. He cheated.
He sledgehammers him in the fucking noggin.
I
wins.
see.
And then we have Shawn Michaels versus Samoa Joe. And Shawn Michaels has only been champ for a month. It would be a tragedy to tear it from him this early. Samoa Joe doesn't give a shit. Samoa Joe is inevitable. Samoa Joe is the 500-pound gorilla of the wrestling world. He's going to kill you. But Shawn Michaels turns it on. He gets that amazing Heartbreak Kid, Mr. whatever the main TNA pay-per-view is, magic going. And I'm not going to call him Mr. Hard Justice. We're going to workshop that.
I think Shawn Michaels would have called himself Mr. Hard Justice, I think. But
yeah, he wins in like Joe kicks out at 3.0001, but he does. It is after 3.
Okay. Wow, it was a sensational match. I'm happy for you. I'm glad for you. I'm
thinking about me.
Sharpening my knife. Yeah, great job, buddy.
He's so happy for you.
Yeah, I'm so happy for you.
Oh, they lost 400 fans. How sad for them.
Yeah. Fuck my ass. I'm cooked, dude. I cannot get ahead in this.
Oh, it's time for the Grand Invitational, everybody! I'm so glad I didn't do that thing.
Let's tack this on. Who is this? Me. I'm selecting my entries. 5. Oh, because there's only 3 feds.
Yep.
They're going to be exhausted, but whatever. 1, 2, 3. Where's my boys here? Ishii and Kenny. See if we can injure some people in the Grand Invitational. That would be a tactic, getting someone who's got injury, like injure people.
Like dangerous worker,
yeah.
trying to kill the opponents.
All right.
This is me.
I'm ready. I'm finalized.
Okay. Yes, let's start.
Well, hold on. What? Oh, okay. I see. I have to change. Interesting. Okay, I wondered how that worked. You select your entries.
Yes,
you
please.
Get
5 entries.
Okay.
Just the most 5 over people, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There
That's
you go.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Ready. Yes, let's start.
Let's begin. Okay, Grand Invitational. We're actually going head to head. This is neat. This is cool.
This is kind of cool.
This
yeah.
can be neat. And we have Tomohiro Ishii versus Triple H.
Well, nice knowing Ishii.
Get sledgehammered. Hey, there's a holy shit moment.
Yeah. Samoa Joe versus Jerry Lawler. Go Lawler.
Oh, Joe lost. Oh, so early, too.
To Lawler.
To Lawler of all fucking
Oh,
people.
don't injure DDP. Oh, okay, you didn't.
You just lost.
Just lost, yeah, makes sense.
Liger versus Michaels. Hey, that's not cool.
Liger just beat your champ.
Why are my guys fighting each other?
Terry Funk beats Shinsuke.
This is bullshit.
Ric Flair versus Zandig. Good for Zandig. Hiroshi Tenzan versus Goldust. Goldust wins.
These are good matches they're having. Gangrel versus Sting.
That's wild.
They're having your guys. My guy beat your champ.
Yeah, you suck a dick. All right, event proper. We got cat input. She's excited.
She's hyped.
Go
Triple H.
Jerry.
Kill him.
Oh.
Yes, get sledgehammered.
DDP. No.
Nah, yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter here. Zandig, he's on fire. Why are we doing this again?
What?
No, he beat Gangrel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sting. I don't get to participate, so Triple H. Sting.
So this is for Triple H. Yes! Yes! He's going to carry it around for a month. This is perfect. He cheats to win his match and then immediately gets a big giant trophy to carry around.
All right. I'm going to check my mail real quick. Yeah, I ain't going to do any more of those. America's happy. Recruited Jeff Hardy. Recruited Steve Corino. Alex Shelley loves wrestling even though he's got that staph infection. Stan Hansen's available on the indies. What a hot young talent. Davey Richards. Larry Sweeney. That's got potential. Johnny Giobasco. Don't know who that is. Shane's out of appearances. And you...
Put him in a body bag.
Yeah, I put him in a body bag, yeah. Triple H has his trophy. Dixie Carter gave you some money. Mr. Cunningham's proud of you. Dixie Carter's reminding you of your other two goals.
Not going to be doing those.
All right, we out.
We out.
I'm out.